Evil foundations, Hebrews 9:13 and 14. So many times God takes us back to a place of hardship, repeated evil patterns, and there's like no breakthroughs, only to deal with our foundations. In this situation, do not divert and submit to the devil's foundation because of fear. Understand that this is a place of training, perseverance, and perseverance must finish its course. So every foundation in our lives has to start somewhere. It could be in your bloodline, in your family, in your church, territory, or even a nation. So when Hannah broke evil foundation in her life, there was no more struggle. So breaking evil foundations invite God to intervene in those difficult situations. And in this case, according to Colossians 3:5, we have to dig deep uh, and check the foundations of our bloodline, our church, our family, our territory, even the institution where we take our children to learn. Foundation can be laid maybe like verbally, entering into a covenant, like sacrificially. And for example, when it comes to verbally, your ancestor, one of your forefather or your foreparent, spoke like negatively concerning his or her generation to come. For example, like my great grandchildren will pay the cost of like this wealth that I am acquiring from evil covenants. And that is what will happen when it comes to his or her great grandchildren. They'll pay that cost. So you will find many Christians have continual nightmares and they experience unusual attacks and afflictions because those who service the evil foundation laid by your forefathers comes to beat them at night while they are asleep. And so you can find that many are even paying the cost of premature death because someone somewhere in your bloodline spoke it. So in like when it comes to the covenant, the principle in a covenant is on the basis of sacrifice, and that is why God by his mercy gave us willingly his son as a sacrificial lamb. But you can be frustrated even if you are a born again Christian, if you don't know how to engage through the light of his word and lay a godly foundation instead. So some of us, God is saying that we are operating low depending on that which he has deposited in us. It's just because we are not tired of those premature deaths in our family. We are not tired of those marital breakdowns. We are not uh, that tired with the like barrenness, is or corruptions in the nation. We are not tired with those witchcraft patterns in our family. Ndovile, we have relaxed. So God is calling us today that we arise and engage through the light of the word in the word of God and pull down this evil foundation that we may lay godly foundation in our families, in our lives, in our nations, because yes, he's saying that we go in that might that we have received